Hey guys, so something just told me to like pick up this camera and just record what you're about to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know where this video is gonna go right now. I don't know what's my plan for this video, but I'm about to clean up my apartment while I listen to this worship. So yeah, I'm gonna just see where this goes. I don't know if this will be posted. It may or may not, depending on what it's looking like, but something just told me to pick this camera up and just do it, so I'm gonna just do it. So first I'm gonna start with my room. My room is not that dirty. I'm gonna just make my bed and stuff. So yeah.
And when a woman steps into who she is in God, that the enemy may have some opposition, but she is opposition for the enemy too. That means that when you registered for Propel and you made arrangements for the kids and you decided that you were going to be in here by any means necessary, I'm going to stand in line at 7 a.m. not because I don't have anything else to do, but because I am opposition for the enemy. And there's a word waiting somewhere with my name on it. I am the enemy's opposition. I know it doesn't look like it because of all I went through, but I'm just dusting off the dirt from what I went through so that I can become the enemy's opposition. I'm not in here to be cute. I'm not in here to play games. I'm in here because I'm opposition against the enemy. He's claimed too many of my women. He's claimed my mother. He claimed my sister, but he can't have me. I'm opposition. I'm your worst nightmare. I'm gonna need a little more heat in the microphone, because I need somebody to know that they are the enemy's worst nightmare. When you woke up this morning and you dressed yourself to come into this room, that demon started trembling, because I didn't want you to get a revelation about who you are, but I came to set somebody free in this place. You are his greatest threat. A woman who knows who she is in God is the enemy's greatest threat. I know that I went through some things that may have bruised my heel, but you still better be afraid of me. It wouldn't have looked like it when I was 13 years old and pregnant, but I was the enemy's greatest threat. It wouldn't have looked like it when you were going through divorce, but you were the enemy's greatest threat. It wouldn't have looked like it when you were struggling with that addiction, but you were the enemy's greatest threat. You are his opposition. And that is why there will always be war over what a woman can put in the earth. Because a woman knows how to take a seed and turn it into a person. She knows how to take a seed and turn it into a
I want to also show you how about my light. You can't control it from your phone. Oh, look at my lock screen.
It wouldn't even make sense if you saw the seed. If you saw what some of these women had gone through, if you would have seen the seed that started Christine Kane, you would have never believed that it would turn into Propel. But she's a woman who recognized that I am the enemy's greatest threat. And I don't know about you, but I feel like it's about time for the enemy to start understanding that that enmity is a two-way street. That you're not just going to keep attacking me, and you're not just going to keep depressing me, and you're not just going to keep oppressing me. That I don't care how I have to do it, or who I must become, or what I have to go through to make it to the other side. There's going to come a point in time where you are opposing me, not because of what I went through, but because of what is still yet to come out of me. Still something that must come out of you. And I asked myself, I said, God, why is it that the enmity couldn't be between the serpent and the man? Why did it?
Now I'm about to head into my bathroom, but I'm going to turn this up louder so I can hear it.
And I look at the character of God, and I believe wholeheartedly that he makes no mistakes. It means that when he put
Actually, I'm going to head into my son's room.
The woman and the serpent,
his room is a mess, as you guys can see. I don't have his bed yet because IKEA sold out of it. Hold on, let me turn y'all around. His lighting is kind of off, huh?
That he put us in a position because he knew the win would be guaranteed. That means that
it's my camera.
which means that if you roll up your sleeves and you be who God has called you,
Okay, I just fixed it.
you're the woman for the job. That I put you in a fight that was already fixed. That I put you in a fight that you were bound to win. I know the child is acting crazy. I know they're passed up on the job, but you are
This is my son's room.
If you don't hear anything else I say in this place, I want you to know that
I haven't got him.
that is happening in your life that is designed to take you out. That
Amen.
is designed to birth the best version of you. My girl, my sister.
Amen.
You are the woman for the job.
Amen.
When the enemy tried to make me feel nervous, I told the enemy, you can't have my mind today. Because I'm the woman for the job. I'm going to do what God has called me to do. Because I'm the woman. I'm the woman for the job. I'm the woman for the job. Somebody's got to start prophesying over that situation that's trying to tell you you're not going to make it. Honey, I'm the woman for the job. I'm going to raise that child anyway. I'm going to start that business anyway. I don't care what the bank said. I don't need a bank. My God shall provide all of my needs. I'm the woman for the job, baby. I'm the only one who can do what I do the way that I do it. You're the woman for the job. You're the woman for the job. I want to rebuke the pressure, trying to make you believe that you're not the woman for the job. I want to rebuke the suicide, trying to make you believe that we would be better without you. I bind you. You have no power here. If you attack my sister, you attack me. I'm the woman for the job. I know how to warfare for a woman who can't war for her. I'm the woman. And the way that life has the tendency of putting us in positions that we don't always feel qualified for, I can't help but think about Mary. And how God saw that she was the woman for the job. Even though Mary initially didn't believe that she was the woman for the job. Man, I can relate to that.
But okay, as I was saying, guys, I don't have my son's bed yet because IKEA sells out of it every time that I go on that app and try to find it. Or like I'll call them and be like, hey, like, are you guys, is the bed in stock? They'll say, oh yeah, we're getting it this day. I'll call again, like, just to make sure so I don't go up there for no reason. And they'll be like, oh, no, not today, next week, and then next week. Like, it's been happening so much, you guys. But I'm not gonna lie, at first I was very like on edge about which one I was gonna get him. So that was my fault. So, but now it's their fault. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna get that soon. Hopefully, they said it was gonna be in stock on the 26th. Or wait, the 20? Yeah, I think the 26th. I'm gonna check because he need a bed now. Like I think I'm ready for him to start sleeping in here. So yeah. As y'all can see, his ball pit is empty because I had to pack all his balls away. Because when I tell you this boy would take it and just take it in the living room and dump it all out, like no boy. I'll try to teach him how to use it. And he don't like to use it, he likes to dump it out and just lay inside. So there's no point.
Someone says, Pastor, I want to believe that I'm the woman for the job. But if I'm honest, I don't feel qualified. I'm in a position, but I don't feel qualified for the position I'm in. And the position is trying to make me believe that I don't have what it takes to make it to the other side. And for a moment, I want to glean some wisdom from Mary that I hope can help you in the position that God has placed you in. Because if you remember, God doesn't make mistakes. And if He calls you into that position, no matter how overwhelming the position is prepare myself to everything that came before me, or the things coming up behind me, but that I would trust that He placed me in this position because no one else could do it like me but me. He said it's fast. Mary. Yeah. So Mary, I think the power goes anyway. She goes not knowing how she's supposed to take this baby and turn it into a king. When the angel of the Lord appears to Mary, he tells Mary everything that child is going to be. But she doesn't receive the promise in the form that God was going to end up in. I help you say.
Y'all, he likes this little duster. I guess because it's like fuzzy and it tickles, so yeah.
That you're looking at the baby.
These are all his favorite toys that he likes to run to first, so I try to keep them out so he knows where they are.
How is that ever going to become the big thing?
I think this is on its way out because he does not like this anymore. So we're going to keep pushing it towards the group.
This small thing and turn it into a big thing. God, you told me that's my business, but I can't even get the financing I need. God said I didn't give it to you in the form that it's going to end up in. I gave it to you in the form that would grow you up into the person who could raise it into everything that it could be. I feel like somebody's got to get that down in your spirit. Do not despise things from small beginnings. That it started off small so that you could grow with it. Because when you grow with it, it grows you up. When you grow with it, it grows you up. And so Mary teaches us the power of going anyway. She questions her ability initially, but ultimately, she chooses to trust God's plan for her life. Mary chose to just go anyway. Sometimes you have to just go anyway. God gives you what you need and you go. And sometimes we want all of the answers, and God, I want to know how you're going to do it. I'm not saying I won't go, I'm just saying, can you tell me exactly how it's going to happen? And God says, I'll tell you how it's going to happen when you start moving. Because God is looking for someone so you can order steps along the way. I feel like there's someone in this room that if God gave you all of the steps right now, that you would feel more in control than you actually are. When you go anyway, it is a sign to God that I don't have to have all of the answers. I just want to be where you tell me I am supposed to be. To where He is. That's why we have to go, because God calls you to where He is. So when we move in that direction, it is a sign to Him that we are trusted. Because there are moments when God orders our steps, but we have to take Him first. I gotta forgive. I gotta go anyway. I want to stay stuck in this bitterness. I want to stay stuck in this pain, but I can't stay here, so I gotta go anyway. And Mary starts going anyway. And so some of you are wondering, okay, I'll go anyway. I'll do what God told me to do. I don't know how He's going to do it. I don't have all of the resources that I need in order to do it, but I want to go anyway. And so Mary teaches us a valuable lesson. And if you're taking notes, I want you to write this down, because what Mary teaches us in those moments where we have to go anyway is that the power in going starts with you using what you know.
Okay, his room is complete. It's clean. Those are his bath toys in a bottle that I'm gonna take to the bathroom in the kitchen. His little, you guys, okay, so the plan I have for his room, it's been a playroom for a minute, so now I think I'm ready to be serious about it. So his bed is gonna go, ooh, I think I'm gonna switch everything around. Maybe I might move these and put his bed here, which makes the most sense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put his bed here, move that to over here, and then it like in this. Okay, so the bed is gonna go here. This dresser is done. Like he done ripped the knobs off. It's old. It's just done. It's just done. He has two sides of a closet to the closet, so I'm gonna figure something out with his dresser. But I'm gonna have his bed here, and then I'm gonna have like a little thing in this corner where all these could get stacked up. You Walmart or something like that, they have that little big thing with the balls in it, and you could just grab a ball out with the little, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like that, but for all his stuffed animals. And that'll be in that corner, and then his bed will be like just right here, and then all these will move to this corner. I'm gonna put like a little table and a chair, because I'm gonna get him a teacher that comes here and basically like homeschool him basically. Since he's only 2, it'll just be like almost pre-K, like TK type of thing, you know. So it'll just be like that. This is his blocks he loves to stack to the top. Yeah, this is how he learns to count also. Like he just goes 1, 2, 3. But okay, and then as far as the TV, we had got him the TV that's in my room. Was the TV in here, but his uncle had brought him this, so we just switched it. We just put his in our room, and the one that was in our room is in the living room, and then now this is in his, which is cool because he's a kid. So it's gonna go on this wall right here. Yeah, that's how it is so far. Yeah, he's being potty trained, so this is on his way out also. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna throw out all the clothes that he cannot fit. Well, not throw them out, but like put them to the side so we can give them away to someone in need. But as I'm doing that, I'm gonna answer a few of those little questions while I empty out his dresser drawers. And here he comes. When he sees that it's clean, he wants to come in and mess up. Why? I don't know. He doesn't like it clean. But okay. So one of the questions were, oh, I hit my knuckle. I don't know how that happened. But some of the questions are, what is your toddler's favorite snack/meal idea? So ever since he was small, I would always give him, oh my gosh, I just found more toys. Ever since he was small, I would give him like fruit. I would mash it into his yogurt. Oh my gosh, and that's like the best breakfast idea. Like, I love that so much because it just looks so good and healthy. And I make myself yogurt bowls, so I know he enjoys that. I know he enjoys that bad. But as far as like full meal, maybe, I don't know, like my son is so picky. Like he really only likes pizza, fries. Like he likes basically sides. Like he doesn't really eat full meals, but I try my hardest to make him. Uh-oh, baby. No, baby. I need this. Here, you play with this. Thank you. But yeah, he really doesn't like full meals, which is probably not good. But I mean, you gotta let them do what they want to do, you know? Because who wanna fight? Who wanna fight their kids? Okay. So the next question is, how do you reset when you feel burnt out as a mom? Honestly, guys, I feel like since he's 2 years old, I try not to even let myself get burnt out by him. I just let him do like, not let him do what he wants to do, but I just like, I kind of tell myself a lot like, okay, like this is his first time living, you know, like he has to learn how to explore. Like I'm in charge of his childhood. Like this is important, you know. So I try to just let him explore things and do things. Like if he's, instead of telling him no all day long, I let him do it, see that he's not supposed to do it, and then we go from there. Like I try to like, am I making sense? I don't really know how to explain, but I be trying to just like let him see what's gonna happen and let him see what happens and why I'm saying no. Because just telling him no, like he understands no, but he doesn't really understand why I'm saying it. Like he probably thinks of it as just me being mean, and I don't want him to think that I'm mean. So I just let him do it, and then once he see, I be like, okay, see, now you know you're not supposed to be doing that, and then we go from there. Like I feel like that's how moms get burnt out fast, because they think their kid is like, they can't control their kid, or you know, things like that. And don't get me wrong, people who have multiple kids, it does get tiring because it's like 2, 3 kids doing the side. You don't want them to get hurt. Like that's understandable, but I feel like just let them see for themselves instead of just wasting your breath. You know, like telling them no all day long, or saying you get down, da da da. Like let them fall, let them cry, let them, you know, let them be kids. Let them do what they're gonna do. Because regardless, kids are gonna do what they're gonna do. So let them, you know. And yeah, I just honestly feel like, and it's not so much to where it's like, oh, she let her kid do what he wants to do, he don't listen to her. It's not even that. I feel like it's just letting them explore, letting them know on their own. Like, you know, like even at our age now, like I'm 22 years old and there's still things that my mom or my dad might tell me like, oh no, you don't want to do that because it is. And it's like, obviously you gotta bump your head to know not to do it. Can't nobody tell you nothing unless you go and see why they said that, if that makes sense, you know. So that's how I try not to get burnt out. And then like really, I'm not on a schedule. I feel like a schedule will really help you out if you're a stay-at-home mom, especially because like if you just, I feel like, okay, let's get into it. You okay, baby? Yeah, so let's get into it. Let me turn this TV down real quick so it's not like kind of overlapping, and I'll be right back. So yeah, honestly, I've been doing some trainings because I plan on getting a foster kid soon. You know, because of the holidays are coming up and you get to keep the kid for like 4 months, I believe. So I feel like now is the perfect time to like share my space and, you know, give a kid that holiday feeling even if they don't get to stay, you know. They'll be able to remember me and remember what I did for them and things like that. So I just feel like that's good too, you know. But so when I was doing the trainings, I realized that a lot of the stuff as a mom, a lot of the stuff that you may do or say and you don't mean it in you don't mean no ill intent behind it, will make your kid think that they are being neglected. Like as little as not changing the baby's diaper when it's wet, like, you know what I mean? And that just make them, like, certain things like that make them feel like that they're being neglected, if that makes sense. Or not giving your baby like a scheduled time to eat, a scheduled time to drink, like, you know, like just having a schedule will make them think they're being neglected because there's no consistency. There's no set schedule on anything, if that makes sense. So now I try to like wake up, and don't get me wrong, like of course you wake up and you're gonna feed your baby, but I feel like having like time set down and things like, and it gets hard, trust me, it gets hard, but you gotta do it for your baby, you know. You gotta want to do it to be able to do it. So what I feel like is a set schedule is very important because not only does it keep you sane, but it makes your baby feel like, you know, like it just makes them feel happy and loved and, you know, things like that. Because not only having a kid is not only like, oh, feeding them, taking them to school, making sure they're dressed nice. Like it's not only that, it's more to it. We'll get into that later, but what I'm trying to say is a set schedule is really important. And I say that because moms, this will help you not be burnt out as well. Like I feel like for me, before he started walking, we had a schedule. Like he was on a schedule, he was good, but then once he started walking, we just started letting him do what he, you know, do it on his own time, or do, you know, when he cried for it. And I'm not gonna say that's bad, but it's not good, if that makes sense. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you get a set schedule, like, okay, in the morning I'm gonna wash my face, I'm gonna brush my teeth, and when the baby should be woke, I'll go feed the baby, give them something to drink. While that's happening, I'll cook myself a little something, or like, you know, just something like that, to where everything is in order. You making sure everything, you know, is together. And then boom, nap time. Regardless if your baby is newborn, 5 months, 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, nap time is very important. I really feel like nap time is very important. So for me, what my schedule looks like is I'll get up, I'll do what I need to do. Baby doesn't wake up till like 9, 10. So by the time I'm done doing what I need to do, baby will be up, baby eats, baby drinks, baby watches a little bit of cartoons, then go play with the toys, then we come in the room and do these posters, and then we just separate. That's my time to chill. I chill. Then throughout the day, he's just playing with his toys, you know, just doing what he needs to do. I'll take him to the park right across the street, and then I'll come back. I'll cook not breakfast, I'm tripping. I'll come back and I'll cook dinner, and then while dinner's cooking, he'll be in the bath playing with his toys, because he likes to be in the bath for like 30 minutes plus. I don't know why, but he does. So, and then by the time he's out the bath, dinner should be done. But if not, like, he'll just be out, and then he'll just be like watching some cartoons or in here doing what he's doing. And then he'll eat, and then he'll go right to sleep because he went to the park, or because he. And moms, also, taking your kid out in the sun is very important to me, because I feel like the sun drains them. Even the sun would drain them and, you know, tire them out, especially if you have a terrible 2 running in your house, or like a 1-year-old, whoever. I feel like even them just going on a walk, it doesn't even have to be the park, but the park really does help because they get to run around and, you know, do what they want to do. But yes, I feel like that sun makes them tired. Then they want to come, they want to get in the bath, they want to go to sleep. And yeah, I just feel like that's very, very important. I don't know if it just sounds like I'm rambling. I hope you guys understand me, because I'm just posting this. Like, I don't care. Like, this is what I go by. You could go by it, you don't have to. It's fine. So yeah, now next question. Another question was, how do you balance cleaning, cooking, and parenting? I kind of just hit at that. Basically, like, I make sure he's doing something if there's something that I need to do that's important, you know. So yeah. What does my schedule look like as a stay-at-home mom? I basically hit at that too. Basically, wake up, do what I need to do. Baby still sleep, and don't get me wrong, baby might wake up before me, and that's fine. I will take care of him first, and then I will get to me while he's occupied by whatever, you know. What's your best advice for other mothers at home all day? Moms, like I said, set schedule, take that baby in the sun. Yes, because then even when you have a schedule, that it will help you, because you can fit in there downtime for yourself. Baby's nap time could be downtime for you. You take your baby to the park, tire him or her out, go home, put him in the bath. That baby gonna be knocked out, and that's your downtime. That's your time to get your mind right, get caught up on your shows, get caught up on housework, get caught up on anything. Trust me, that, like, moms, I can't stress that enough. You guys need set schedules. That's just how I feel. I don't know. If you think otherwise, leave that down in the comments, because I'm open to, you know, more ideas. I'm a first-time mom. This is just what works for me. If y'all know easier ways, let me know, and I will definitely take them into consideration, because I'm not always right. So you know, let me know something. But yeah, so let me see another question. What are your go-to easy dinners for busy nights? Oh, okay, so moms, if y'all don't know about Trader Joe's, y'all need to go hit up Trader Joe's. And I might put pictures. I don't know, I might be bugging out a little bit, but I'm gonna put up some little maybe I'll do a whole video on that. If y'all want a video of like a Trader Joe's haul of everything that I get, then that would be a different video. But yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is, Trader Joe's have like meals that's basically already made, and it might sound crazy, it might sound lazy, call it what you want, but they are good. They are good. And I love Trader Joe's. Like, their foods don't have preservatives, so that's why they go bad really fast, so you really have to get them when you plan on eating them. But yes, they have like pastas that are already made. You just put them in a pot. Some are like that, but you put them in a pot, mix them up together, cook them, they're done. Like, literally it takes probably 20 minutes max. Like, it's so good. It's so good, it's so easy, and it's so simple. But some nights, don't get me wrong, I do like to do a full dinner. I like to do that more than most nights, you know, more than most nights. Does that even make sense? More than most nights? I like to do that a lot though. But yes, Trader Joe's is your best friend if you're looking for an easy go-to quick meal. It's definitely your best friend. Is definitely Trader Joe's. But yes, Trader Joe's. And even if you don't want to do Trader Joe's, you want something like quick, simple, my go-to is also this little shrimp bowl. I don't know if you guys are allergic or not, but y'all can substitute the meat for like chicken or steak or whatever. But it's this shrimp bowl. Let me show you guys real quick. Oh, or baked potatoes, you guys. I'm gonna show y'all my baked potato recipe. I made this the other night. This took forever though, because the chicken, I literally made like 10 pieces. And so that was like dinner for that day and then lunch for the next day. But yes, my baked potato, you guys. Let me. Fire. And literally you just put the baked potato in the oven for an hour and 15 minutes. That gives you time to do whatever you need to do around the house while dinner is cooking. When the potato comes out, you slice the top like a really thin slice. You scoop out the insides, put it in a pot, literally season it, scoop it back in, you're done, basically. Like, it's so easy, it's so good, and it's so simple. Like, yes. Tacos is another simple, quick dinner meal. What was I gonna show you guys? Oh, my shrimp bowl. Yes, my shrimp bowls. And you guys, it's basically like a Chipotle bowl, but the protein is shrimp. And it looks so cute. It's so good. It's just the best thing ever. The best creation. And then, like, my thing is, if you top anything with green onion, baby, green onion is just, it's just the goat. It's the goat veggie. Is it a veggie? It's a goat garnish. That's what we're gonna call it, a garnish. Fuck it. But where is it? Oh, here it is. And what's in here is cilantro lime rice. It's just lime rice with squeezed lime and cut up cilantro, mix it all in together. Shrimp, corn, pico de gallo, fresh jalapeno, red onion, and then a lime slice right there. I'm gonna show y'all again because this is so good. Like, oh my goodness, I want this tonight. And y'all, when I tell you, all you have to do is cook the rice and the shrimp, and that takes what, 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes. Like, it's so bomb. That's also a good go-to, a very great go-to. Now, as far as breakfast, I can say bacon, egg, and cheese for me. That's just basically you toast your bread, eggs, cheese, and bacon, literally, and that's, it's simple, it's good. I eat that to take my vitamins.
Life is good though. I want y'all to see.
It stopped. My camera stopped. I don't know why I did that. But hopefully y'all seen that. If not, here it is again.
Life is good though. I want y'all to see that life is great.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Your life.
But yeah. Okay, so the next question was, what products do you use? Cleaning, kitchen. What cleaning products do you use daily, I guess? And basically, I literally, it depends on like what I'm doing. I like to just do like a burst clean. A burst clean. I just made that up on the spot. But basically, what I like to do is I like to use a specific day for like chemical cleaning. I don't like to do it like every day. So if I'm like, say I'm like, I spill something on the floor on a day that I don't want to fully clean, I will obviously mop that up. But if I'm trying to like just straighten up the house really quick, I would just straighten up, sweep, and Swiffer, because we have like a Swiffer wedge, so I would just go through with that. But if it's too bad to where I can't wait till like my Sunday or my Friday, I will literally do it in between. But I don't like to use too many chemicals daily because I just feel like the chemicals that I use are literally always toxic. Like, I went on TikTok and I literally seen a thing where it was just like, oh, if you have these cleaning supplies, you need to be careful because they're not good for kids, da 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 da. So I really start to like back up on those. So yeah, but when I do use them, what I use is I like to use Pine Sol bleach. It's a kitchen spray. It's a kitchen bleach spray. I forget. I like to use Awesome, and then for the walls, I like to use a foam wall spray. I will show y'all literally. I'll probably add the pictures up here, or like, I don't know. Maybe I'll show y'all. Maybe I'll add the pictures up here if I know how to do that. But yeah, and then like these magic erasers, because I have a crazy toddler who does not listen about wiping his hands on the wall. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. I don't like to use too much. I like to use Clorox wipes for the countertops, like if it's a quick spill, you know. Yeah, and just things like that. Just normal things. Oh, matter of fact, I have screenshotted some products from the video I'm talking about. If I find them, I'll probably add them up here. But oh, here it is.
Items at Target I would never let in my home as a naturopathic doctor. First are these scented candles, which are loaded with fragrances and chemicals which can trigger asthma and allergies. Highly toxic, avoid them. Next are these plastic drinking bottles for kids, highly toxic. Even though it says BPA free, there's other forms of bisphenol in here and phthalates which are concerning. Stick to something like this, which is glass inside and coated with plastic for protection. These black kitchen utensils are a major source of microplastics, highly toxic. Stick to wood. Non-stick cookware like this one are highly toxic. Great source of PFAS. Stick to ceramic, cast iron, or other non-toxic brands. Clorox, please don't be cleaning your house and surfaces with this, especially if there's kids. Highly toxic, cancer causing. Please avoid these Clorox disinfectant wipes as well. Contain very harmful, strong, aggressive chemicals. 7th generation has much better, cleaner alternatives.
I'm gonna add the video up there if possible. But another question was, how do you budget groceries and meals? And honestly, I don't know if I even budget, but what I can say is, well, I do kind of budget because I give myself a $500 budget for the month. So yeah, I literally would go to like Food for Less, and I would get like mainly my meats, you know, like condiments if I need it, juices, like kind of the main things, kind of, and then Trader Joe's for like snack type of things, because I really want to start weaning from like all these red meats and red 40s and all of that. I'm not really too tuned in with it yet, but I definitely want to be. I think this is dirty, but wow, this still has tags on it. I'm gonna put these to the side because winter is coming up. But I could go that though. It's 4th of July. But yeah, I do want to wean away from all that type of stuff, because I do notice, I've been noticing how people would say like, oh, my baby throws tantrums more that, you know, I gave him red 40, or, you know, things like that. And I do want to wean away from that type of stuff, because I am noticing my baby's behavior changes. I don't know if it's from like, you know, him just growing up, getting older and getting upset with things and like just being terrible tools, or if it's the red 40, but I can say he really has changed. So yeah, my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to go grab the iPad while the battery charges. So I will be right back. Yeah. Okay, so I'm back. I'm on my iPad though, because my camera just died, and you know, just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going, boo. Keep going. No, okay. But now I have another list. Well, I have multiple lists of questions now. We got fun and relatable, content and personal, home and lifestyle, and mom and daily life. So I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna just randomly go and pick, and then we're gonna go from there. I think I'm gonna start in the fun and relatable column. I'm gonna go with, what's a realistic morning versus a night routine for you? Realistic, okay. So before I got on a set schedule, my realistic would just look like I'm up. I'll lay in the bed for a minute. Baby just be running around. Then he'll come in there to me. I'm like, okay, let me get up. Let me get him something. Let me get him settled. Then I go lay back down. Then I would be like, okay, I've been laying here a little too long. Then I'll get up and start trying to do stuff for myself. Like, let me go get in the shower. Let me go do this. Let me go do that. Like, let me just do this. But a set schedule, y'all, I can't tell y'all enough. Set schedule. Get on a set schedule and you'll be fine. Trust me, you'll be fine. Regardless of where you at, regardless of regardless of anything. Like, trust me, a set schedule is where you want to be. Yes, I'm using ChatGPT. So what? But no. Yeah, so yeah, that's realistic for me. Like, I would just lay there in bed rot and lay there. But once I got on my schedule, you hear him right now? How do you reset your home after a busy week? It's my favorite one. I love to reset my home. Honestly, I love it. I just love it. And I feel like, you should see my living room right now. Like, I don't even know how to tell y'all, but y'all should just literally just see my living room right now. It's so crazy. It's not as bad as it be. I'm not gonna lie. It's not as bad as it be. But it's bad right now. Like, it's crazy. But what I can say is, 24 months, I think he could get that another wear. Basically what I can say is, ooh, this looks a little small. How do I reset my home after a busy week? So whatever day it is, if I have time to clean up and I'm like, cause me, I have to prepare myself to clean up. Like, I have to be like, okay, I have to have enough time to be like, I could clean all this. If I can clean everything that day, I'm gonna get up and do it. But if I feel like I'm not in the mood to really have to clean up everything, I won't do it. I would just straighten up and then wait. But I'm the type of person that dust on the floorboards pisses me off bad. Like, I'm just that type of person. I don't know why. I don't know how I can get out of that, but it's giving psychopath almost. But yeah, so if I have enough time to be able to do all of that, I would do it. I'm keeping this is his first birthday shirt. I'm keeping that. But if I have enough time to do all of that, I would do it that day. But the way I do it is I will start in the front and make my way to the back. So I would start at the kitchen. I would clean up the kitchen, clean the counters off, sweep, boom. Then I move to the living room. I would scrub the couches down, like, cause I use a toothbrush and mild dish soap. I just scrub like the little spots that I see. Dust the couches out. Sweep, move the couches, sweep. I literally think he can fit this right now. That's so weird that they come this big. I didn't notice that. Yeah, sweep, move the couches, sweep under there. And then I will leave the couches moved. After I sweep, I will leave them in like an awkward spot so I'm able to like mop up under there when it's time to mop. And then I will move to the hallway. And then the hallway is where everybody room at. So boom, I'll go bathroom, sweep the bathroom, wipe the counters down, bathtub, sink, toilet, boom, knock all that out. Then I'll move right across to my sunroom. I'll come here, straighten up, sweep, knock that out, boom. My room, same thing, make the bed, sweep. Actually, some days I literally will get up and make the bed. Like, I just can't. Like, if I don't plan on cleaning that day, but I end up cleaning up that day, I will just make my bed throughout the day because I like to just get back in my bed. But yes, every morning I really like to just make my bed because that I can think better when my bed is made. Like, I don't like what's the point of leaving? It takes 3 seconds to make your bed. Why is your bed not made? Why are you even in your room not in your bed and your bed's not made? That would piss me off so bad. It's like an ick for me. Like, your bed is not made? Like, what? But no. So yeah, that's just where I'm at with that. I don't support that bed not made situation. I really don't. Oh, he could wear this for Thanksgiving. That's kind of cute. It's probably too small. We're gonna see. But yeah, so I'll knock my room out, boom. Make sure it's swept, make sure the bed is made, make sure the dresser is wiped down, all that. And then if I'm done like wiping, and I like to also wipe my walls down with Pine Sol. I don't know if that's good or if that's toxic or what, you guys, so don't listen to me. I will take a rag and like in a bowl, I will add like warm water, like lukewarm. Okay. So yeah, once everything is, back to the Pine Sol situation. Yeah, Pine Sol. So I would get a bowl, lukewarm water, a splash of Pine Sol, a rag, dip it in there, wring it out, and just wipe down like my walls. Oh my God, that scared me. This was his Easter shirt, and it's so cute. I don't want to throw it away, and I'm not, because I might need that in the future. But yeah, guys. So yes, I like to clean like that. I like to do that. This a little tank top. I'm gonna keep it because you never know. What size is this? 210? We might can keep that. I'm gonna put that in the long sleeve pile. But yeah, so that's where. That's what I like to do. And then, but as I'm cleaning up, this is cute. As I'm cleaning up though, I will have my water boiling. So by the time I'm done doing all of that, my water should be done boiling. I'll put it into my bucket with bleach, Pine Sol, and I like to use those detergent beads. I don't know if that's good, y'all. Again, don't listen to me. This is just what I like to do with those detergent beads. And I like to mop like that. So that's just me though. And with the mopping, I will start kitchen, front, like by the front door, living room, make my way to the hallway. I'll do bathroom, the hallway like right here, sunroom, my room, the rest of the hallway, and then I will end at where I started. So then it'll be all clean. So far this is the throwaway pile. I only went through 2 drawers, and this is the throwaway. So that's not bad. Well, that's a lot, but that's not too bad. And I have 1, 2, 3 more. Just 3 more. But yeah, so basically that's what I like to do. That's how I like to reset my home. One thing you wish you knew before becoming a mom. Honestly, I don't really know. Like, there's a lot of things that I wish I knew, but there's nothing to the point where it's like, damn, I really wish I knew this. Like, I don't want y'all to think anything crazy, but I don't know. We're gonna skip that question. No, we're not gonna skip that question. I'm gonna go back to the question. I'm gonna answer it correctly. What's one thing I wish I knew before becoming a mother? How hard it is to like do certain things. Maybe like I don't regret it at all, but it is like kind of a crazy thing. Like, you know, the days where you just want to bed rot and just be there and just be left alone. You don't have those days anymore, which is probably good too, because like that's not good. But like, I don't know. It's just I'm over those days. I'm over those type of days. It's just, there is days where I just want to lay in the bed and I can't. But it's not to where it's like, damn, I regret it. Like, it's not that, you know. His poster just fell. But yeah, just things like that. Like having time to just lay there on my phone. I don't have time, even though he's 2 years old. Like, I'll have some time, but in some days where he wants to be entertained, he wants to be, which is fine. It's 100% fine. But I just don't have those down days anymore, and that's fine. It's fine with me. Like, it's fine. It's just, you know, that type of stuff. Basically, the way I'm trying to answer this question is for moms for women who want to be moms for the aesthetic, you know. So what I try to tell them is like, no, it's not peaches and cream. Like, it's not like, oh, dress your baby up, feed your baby. It's not just that. Like, there's way more to it. And people would tell me, but I would be like, okay, like, that's normal. But no, like, literally, it's a lot more to it. But yeah, it's just things that aren't like that. They're not impossible, but it is different. Like, it is a change. I can say that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that question. What are your guilty pleasure snacks or shows? Right now I'm watching Desperate Housewives. This is my first time watching it too. People been telling me to watch it for the longest, and I just never did because it's just like I had heck of shows to watch. I was watching so many shows at one time. It was getting too overwhelming. I finished all the shows that I wanted to watch, so now I'm on this because it gives like a cozy. I like cozy movies that look old, you know, like not too old, but they look like vintage kind of, if that makes sense. And I don't know, but I'm watching Desperate Housewives right now. You guys, when I tell y'all I love to wake up and turn it on, put my LED light on and just vibe to it, I just love it. Guilty pleasure snack, I don't know, maybe the snack I am kind of obsessed with right now is angel food. What the fuck is it called? Angel food cake. Is that it? With strawberries and whipped cream. Girl, yeah, that's my guilty pleasure right there. I could do that any day. Yeah, that's pretty much my guilty pleasure snack and show right now. Next question. How do you balance filming with mom life? Y'all, this is a good topic because I like to bounce off the walls with my topics. So, I really don't film, or like I really try to do what I can do. And since my son is so like he's kind of weaned off of this, but he was used to like attention, like he just wanted to be around me, wanted my focus to be on him at all times. So I would just make all my content of him, like of me braiding his hair, putting him in the bath, snacks that I make for him. And sometimes I would even have to use like TikTok for like their picture thing, because in the videos he would be trying to grab my camera, grab my tripod, grab this, grab that. So I tried to make it easier for me, but I really want to take it serious now. I don't care. Like, I'm at the point where I don't care. I'm gonna just record whatever I want to record and post it. You like it, you don't, it doesn't matter. But I'm just in that era where this is what I want to do. Like, this is what I could see myself doing. Honestly, I love to influence people. I love to put people on. I love to do that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna stick hard with this, stick it out with this, because this is honestly what I want to do, and I want to make this my job. I want to make this my life, because why not? Like, I love people. I just love to help people, and I love to show people what I do. I love to talk about what I do. I love to tell my friends what I'm doing. I love to show my friends what I'm doing, and I love when my friends just acknowledge what I'm doing and that they see me, So I guess you could say I'm the attention seeker. Call it what you want. But yeah, I just love that. Yeah. But I do want to do this. But right now, my mind of it all is basically just set that phone up. It doesn't matter. Like, think about how many people is living your life. You might only think about the people who's not living your life or who's living better than you or whatever you think it is, but there's people out there living like you. So just put that phone up and record. Like, you never know who will watch what. I'll watch anything. So I'm at the point where it's just like, watch anything. Post anything. Like, honestly, as long as you're healthy, your baby's healthy, you're doing everything that you need to do, girl, put that phone up and record if this is really what you want to do. And I feel like another thing too, to just go for it. Whatever you put your mind to, whatever you feel like you want to do it. And you know how sometimes people might say everything isn't for everybody, which is partially true, but try it. Whatever you feel like you want to do, try it. You can do whatever you want to do, regardless if if it's for you or not. If it's something that's for you, it's gonna work out. If not, it doesn't. But I feel like if you put your mind to anything, you can do anything. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it, regardless if it is something you went to college for or not. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, that's just how I feel about it. Yeah, I feel like whatever you feel like you want to do, just do it. Don't be shy. Don't feel like, you know, you can't do everything that you really want to do. Never feel like that, because everybody can do what they want to do. You know, everybody can do what they want to do. Like, just go for it. That's me. And then another thing is, I seen a video of somebody saying like, we're at the end of the year. Last year, this time you said next year you were gonna do everything that you want to do, and you have not done nothing yet. So do it now. What are you waiting for? Like, and that's just boosted me, because like, you're right. Like, what am I doing? What am I waiting for? There's nothing that I'm waiting for. I have God. God's waiting on me. Like, you know, you have to do your part, and then God will do his part, and then that's how you can get where you want to be, you know. And literally my lock screen is Luke. Blessed is she who believes that the Lord will fulfill his promises to her. So whatever you promise to God, like say you promised to God that you was going to be on your stuff this year, you was going to do everything that you needed to do, you know, and it's just like, if she's not pushing herself and if she's not eager to want it, why should I just hand it to her? I can't. It's like, you want this good grade on this test that you didn't study for. How do you expect to get a good grade if you didn't study for it? Like, you know, that's just where I'm at with that type of stuff. So I'm gonna just go for it. Like, I don't care if I'm doing my hair, if I'm, look what I'm doing. I'm sitting in a room, my son's TV on the floor behind me. I have a mount for it. Don't get me wrong. I have a mount for it. It's just not mounted, but I'm looking crazy. I'm just doing it, just going for it, because you never know. You never know who your audience is. You never know. So it doesn't matter. If this is what you want to do it. Like, you know, just go for whatever you want to do. But another question was, do you follow a daily routine or go with the flow? Moms, what do I say? Get a schedule. Yes, literally get a schedule. Get a schedule. Like, literally get a schedule. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, I do just go with the flow. Some days when they start off different than others, sometimes I'll go with the flow, but I will end up catching up with my I'll end up catching up with myself, like catching up with my schedule that day, regardless if it's a rocky start or not. And I will go from there. But don't get me wrong, there is days, I'm not perfect, so yes, there is days that are like, what's the schedule? But if you try to stick to a schedule, and it takes, how long does it take? Like 30 days or 14 days? What does it take? It takes a couple days basically to start and break a habit. So if you put your mind to whatever you want to do, you will be able to do that. All honesty, you will be able to do that. Like, yeah. But yeah, just put your mind to whatever you feel like you want to do, and it will come to you. Trust me. Pray. That's another thing I keep telling everybody. Just pray. Just pray. Just pray. I've been praying and praying and praying and praying, and I don't know. I just put my trust in God, and I put my trust in the Lord. And y'all don't even know that I literally got a call saying my grandmother has 6 months to live, but by the grace of God, I've been praying, and I've been, you know, I've been doing my part with him, so I can't cry about it. I can't be sad about it, you know, like, I don't know. It's just something that he does that is just like, everything is going to be okay. Regardless of what happens, you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. So you can't, like, don't be mad at him. Don't bash him. Don't, you know, like, everything will be okay, basically. That's basically what I'm trying to say. God got me. God got us. God got her. So what's the point of sitting around being sad about things that are in God's hands, that are already at the feet of Jesus Christ, you know? It's just like, I don't know. Just like, pray, you guys. Pray, have faith, the size of a mustard seed, and God will show you why having faith in him was the right thing, was the best decision you probably ever made. So take that and run with it, because that's the only advice I can give. Pray, go to Jesus, run to Jesus. That's really all. Yeah. So another question, get this one, but they say, what's the hardest part about motherhood? The hardest part, I can say, in my situation, is potty training. It's really hard to potty train, because he sometimes does not even want to sit on the potty. He wants to do it. He wants to do that stage to where that's what's making it hard right now. But everything else really is like, just understand your kid and try to like understand what their frustrations are and what their cries are. Like, if you understand there's certain cries, you will understand what they're crying for, you know? Because sometimes a kid won't even tell you, they'll just cry. But sometimes they will tell you like, oh, I want this, I want that. But sometimes, like, my son don't say he's sleepy, he just cry and fuss. But if he wants something, he will tell me that he wants that, if that makes sense. You know? So it's just certain things that you have to like, just learn. Let him, I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah. Really just vibes, honestly. It's really just vibes for me. I'll get up. I think I've told y'all this already. Literally get up, take care of me. If baby's still asleep, I'll do what I need to do for me, whether it's cook me something quick, because he doesn't really eat what I eat. So, oh my gosh, these little short. He doesn't really eat what I eat. So, it doesn't matter if I make me something while he's still asleep or not, because he wants other things anyway. So yeah, I'll just make me something, and then if he's still asleep, he's still asleep. But yeah, I will make me something, and then he will wake up. I will take care of him, brush his teeth, make him something to eat, then brush his teeth. And then we got our chill time. Even while he's eating, it's chill time, because I put him in his high chair now. Even that, you guys, that's important too. High chairs, regardless if they're two or what. If you have a high chair. If you got a table and chairs, that's important. Like, when you sit them down and make sure that they know this is eating time, this is the time that you eat, because some kids think they could take a bite and go play, because they're not used to having to sit down and really eat their food when they're supposed to be eating their food, you know? So I feel like that's important too. Like, having a table and chairs for your baby, you know, making sure that they know what they're doing and why they're doing it, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But yeah, so yeah, I'll sit him down, he'll eat. Oh my gosh, this was his Halloween shirt from last year, and it's 18 months. Wow. But yeah, basically, I really told y'all what a typical day for me looks like, and that was it. So yeah, I really don't have no more questions. I'm gonna finish this up, and then when I think of more things, I'll come back, because I think this is really long already, and I still have to do his medicine drawer. I'm gonna show y'all what's in his medicine drawer, and I'm also gonna move that to the hall cabinet, because I'm gonna get him a new dresser just for like his clothes and stuff. This one is just like done. This one's done. I'm done with this one. So yeah, once I order that, then I'm gonna show y'all me putting that up, doing all that, and then but right now I'm gonna finish this. I'm just gonna fold this stuff, put it in here, because I'm pretty much done. I have 2 more drawers left, but I don't have any more questions, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all if I think of something or think of a new conversation or something. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Actually, no, this is not the end, so I'm gonna see y'all in a second. I'm gonna play my music. I'm gonna zoom through this real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all. Ooh, I also want to show y'all. Okay, this is his closet, right? And these are his little doorknobs. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all these little doorknobs I got from Zara. Okay, I'm gonna just open it from the bottom because these are the little doorknobs I got from Zara. Isn't that so cute? And there's 2 of them. Ah. So cute. But I'm gonna try to put those on. Hopefully they fit. You know how sometimes the screw be too long. I mean too short. Whatever. Be too long or too short. But okay. This is his medicine drawer that we're working with. But this is medicine drawer that we're working with. We're gonna throw out everything that's expired. I'm gonna take a picture of things that are expired and I need to renew, or things that are just going low. So yes, oh my gosh, Motrin, you guys need this. If your baby gets shots, Motrin. Give your baby some Motrin. Let's check the date. Oh, this is good until next year. That's still good. Definitely needs Q-tips. I'm not sure why there's socks in here. Okay, you know what? We gonna get.
Gotta be with you, need to be with you. Oh, 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 oh. Gotta be with you, need to be with you. Oh, oh. Chemistry was crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why. We didn't build nothing overnight, cause a love like this takes some time. People swore it off as a phase, said we can't see that. Now from top to bottom, they see that we did that. Yeah, it's so true that we've been through it. Yeah, we got real see, baby, we've been too strong for too long. And I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home, cause I can't sleep without you, baby. Anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it. Call the radio if you just can't be without you, baby. Yeah. I got a question for you. See, I already know the answer. Still, I wanna ask you, will you lie? No. Make me cry? No. Do something behind my back and then try to cover it up? Well, neither would I, baby. My love is only stepping up. Yes. I'll be faithful. Yes. I'm for real. Yes. And with us, you'll always know the deal. We've been too strong for too long. And I can't be without you, baby. Oh, and I'll be waiting up until you get home, cause I can't sleep without you, baby. If anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it. Call the radio if you just can't be without you, baby. Yeah. See, this is real talk. I'm always stay. No matter what, good or bad, thick and thin, right or wrong, all day, every day. Hey. Now if you're down on love or don't believe this ain't for you, no, this ain't for you. And if you got it deep in your heart, deep down you know that it's true. Come on. Well, let me see you put your hands up. Hands up, fellas, tell your lady she's the one. Tell your lady she's the one. Oh, put your hands up. Hands up, ladies, let him know he's got your love. Look him right in his eyes and tell him we've been too strong for too long. And I can't be without you, baby. I'll be waiting up until you get home, cause I can't sleep without you, baby. Oh, with anybody who's ever loved you know just what I
never think just because you're going through a lot of stuff it's the end of your road. God wouldn't leave you halfway to struggle and do everything on your own. Never think that if you're ever in a space that you're unhappy or you feel just unfinished and incomplete, never think that he will leave you there. He would never do something and leave you halfway. God is not the type of person that just take you halfway and leave you high and dry, you know? Like, and I don't know what made me think that, but literally I've been going through a lot, and like I feel like God just randomly, okay, so how can I put this? Like, when I got pregnant with my son, I honestly felt like it was time for me to just do something quick and act fast. Like, I need to move, I need to do this, I need to do that, which probably, like, for the right people, for like everybody, life is different. So if you feel like it's your time to move and all that, then do so. But for me, I felt like it was like that was for me in the moment, but it just could not happen. Like, every time I would try to move or try to do this or try to do that, I would always get knocked back down. And I felt like, damn, like, should I just give up? But I never gave up. But what I'm saying is, when the time is right for you, God will make it happen. Because now that he's 2 years old and I finally moved, I feel like this was the most perfect time for it to happen. Like, there was no other perfect time but now for it to happen, if that makes sense. Like, God has a plan. Somebody always say, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, or something like that. Like, if you want to tell God a joke, tell him your plans, something like that. And it's just like exactly like that. Like, there's no other way. There's no other way to put it, you guys. Like, literally, once it's your time is your time. Don't compare yourself to this person, don't compare yourself to that person. When your time is right, God will make it right for you, if that makes sense. But I'm out of breath. I've been cleaning up, I've been doing a lot, but I want to show y'all my doormat. It's so cute. Like, tell me this is not cute. I don't know, I don't think I really want to decorate anymore for Halloween, because I'm just on a different path and a different wave of things. So I feel like what I have now is enough, because Halloween is starting to feel demonic to me. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Next video will probably be more just house things, because that's all I'll be doing. But go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why this light makes my lips look crusty like that. Oh my god, I gotta get out of here to do my outro, because that look crazy. Okay, but yeah, yes, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can turn that bell notification on if you want to. I won't force you. But yeah, that's the end of this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and see y'all in the next video.